Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cook and clean with me, but in this one I'm going to be cleaning up my home first and then I'm going to be cooking dinner at the end of the video. So if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, hello, my name is Maria. I'm a stay-at-home mom. On my channel you'll find videos like these where I get my house cleaned up and put back in order. I cook dinner. You'll find grocery hauls where I share my meal plan and put everything away. And then I also just do clean with me videos, and I do I take you along throughout my day as a homemaker. So if those kind of things interest you, I'd love to have you subscribe because I'd love to get to know you and connect with you. So right now all I'm doing is I am just separating my kids' clothes. I have two small children, so what I like to do is I like to separate their clothes into different piles and then I organize them after I have them separated.
We should get a grip of ourselves and hang on to the hope of a new life. Hey! Don't wanna be the last to go. I hope the way we are will win you over. See it the right way, change who you are. I hope the way we are will win you over. See it the right way, change who you are. I hope the way we are will win you over. See it the right way, change who you are. All the time and looking for freedom, holding back the urge to go home. Oh, hey, don't wanna be the last to go. Took my car and drove up to town. All the people look down in the ground. Hey, does anybody want to know? Hey, leave your shirt on the floor. There's no reason to get up. There's a print on your cheek from my wrinkly pillow. There's a smell from the view of the window. Your lipstick's a glint from your toothpaste. Spend time cutting marks on your fingers. Let's lay here and waste our time. I'm gonna love you like crazy. Waste our time. Waste our time. Let's lay here and waste our time. I'm gonna love you like crazy. Waste our time. Let's lay here and waste our time. We have breakfast in bed. Pour the coffee and kiss me. We are both skipping work. Oh, there's a bird singing loud in the palm trees on the beach, laying next to your building, and the ocean is singing even louder.
Once the laundry is folded and put away, I'm going to go ahead and clean up my living room. My living room really wasn't that bad this time, which I'm really surprised. I just need to pick up the blankets and put a few random toys away.
I'm gonna love you like
My oldest and I do school, because if you are new here, we do homeschool. My youngest likes to play on the floor with this big drawing pad and her little skinny markers. So that is why this is all over the floor, because we were doing school and she was occupied on the floor.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging and the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell, I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight when I need it.
Now we're gonna go ahead and move on to the kitchen. I'm gonna get my counters cleared off.
What I like we know each other, but sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out spontaneously. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell, I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell, I get it. Don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way of how you dwell, I get it. Don't you get it? No. I won't make it easy for you now. You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break too easily, but I'm worth it, 'cause I'll slip into your dreams tonight. Oh, so give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your
Moving on to my
mind.
dishwasher.
Just watch me
As usual, I have to unload the dishwasher before I can load it again. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done, and then we're gonna move on to cooking some dinner.
So keep us awake till the dawn. Baby, feel free. I wanna make you sweat on me. I wanna make you sweat on me. I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try to call me tomorrow. There's nothing personal in having a little fun. You wait and see if it's worth your while. So give me your all. I'll take it to Mars. Oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind. Just watch me breaking. You're sweet. You're falling into me, touch me. I swear you would do anything gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret the things that we'll do. 'Cause I wanna drive through the summer night, and when we are old and gray, we'll look back at this summer night, this summer night, this summer night. Sleeping in the back of a van, roaming in the wilderness. We don't ever need a plan. We'll be alright, just you and I. Singing from the top of our lungs, dancing by the lakeside. Gonna do it while we're young. In a moment it will all be gone. You gotta understand that we get one chance, one chance. You will never regret.
So tonight for dinner, I'm going to be making some meatloaf. This is one of the dinners that my husband requested for this week. So what I do is I don't really go by a recipe, and I really wish I would have this time, but I just put 2 pounds of 80/20 ground beef in my mixer bowl. I put 2 large eggs in there as well. I did 1 cup of milk and then 1 cup of breadcrumbs. Then to season it, I just did some salt, some pepper, some garlic powder, and some onion powder as well. This is what it looks like with all the ingredients in my mixing bowl, and I'm going to go ahead and put it on my mixing stand and get that all blended together. Once it is all mixed, I went ahead and formed it into a loaf, and then I covered it with a little bit of brown sugar. And I went ahead and put that in the oven at 350. So moving on to my homemade mashed potatoes. So what I do is I peel my russet potatoes, I cut them into decent sized pieces, and I go ahead and start boiling them until they are soft. Then I drain all the water and put them in my mixer, and then I throw my sticks of butter in there depending on how much I'm making. Once the butter is melted, I add my heavy whipping cream, salt, and pepper. And I just let my mixer run until they are smooth. I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch. Your support truly means so much to me. If you are new here, please subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cook and clean with me. First I'm going to be cleaning up my home, getting it all picked up, and then I'm going to be cooking some dinner at the end of the video. So definitely make sure you stick around to the end of the video because I'm going to be sharing my cabbage noodle recipe.
About us, how do you move on when everything goes wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you.
So now that my living room is all cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and start folding some laundry. I only had my husband's t-shirts to fold in this basket, and then I had like 2 baskets of my own laundry to fold. I don't know if you guys do this too, but I always wait until I'm completely out of clothes to do my own laundry because I'm constantly preoccupied with my family's laundry, but I always put mine on the back burner, so that is why you see like a giant pile of my clothes, it's because I haven't done my own laundry in like 2 weeks.
Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what we said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. 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 How do you move on when everything is wrong? I'm trying to find a way to get you out my head. Don't know how to cope with being so broken. Girl, I can't forget about what you said. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Don't just walk away from me and close the door. Baby, pull me closer now before it's over. I just wanna love you a little bit more. Oh, love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. Love you a little bit more. Just a little bit. Love you a little bit more. You started a fire somewhere deep in my mind. See the barbed wire. The place is grown all wide. 'Cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if they really care. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but let's not go there. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. Somehow in this small place, minds begin to shrink when everyone is too fake. Your hope eventually sinks, 'cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if there's a way out. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but I won't have it. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place tonight. I'm telling you. Pack up your suitcase, we'll find a new place. We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. I don't wanna waste no time, feel it coming now, it's a sign. Never felt like this in my life, not waiting a minute, awaken my spirit now. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know.
Now that my giant pile of clothes are all folded and put away, I'm gonna move on to my dining room. My kids recently wanted to color and do some art, so that's what I'm cleaning up off the table now. Just my daughter's butterfly coloring book and my other daughter's Doc McStuffin's book, and just some crayons and markers and things like that. So I'm gonna get that all cleaned off.
We'll cross the border, can't stay no longer in this town. See it, no.
So moving on to the kitchen. Before I cook anything for dinner, I have to clean up my kitchen because It overwhelms me whenever my kitchen is dirty and I'm trying to cook in my kitchen with it messy and there's things all over the counter. I just get overwhelmed really easily whenever I'm cooking. So what I like to do is I just like to put everything away, clean off my countertops, clean off my stove, and get ready to cook.
Looking at me with those eyes, yeah. Put some music on, turn the lights down low, throw the pillows off the bed, blow the candles out, move your body slow. If you got something on your mind, I'ma try to help you let it go. Try to help you let it go.
Okay, so it is almost time to cook dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and let you know what you need for my cabbage noodle recipe. So you're going to need 1 package of kibasi. You're gonna need 1 head of cabbage, a yellow onion, a stick of butter, and egg noodles. We used medium egg noodles, and I'll explain why in just a little bit, but that is everything you're gonna need for this recipe. Because I have 2 small children, I like to get the unskinned kibasi. If you shop at Aldi a lot, sometimes they have the unskinned kibasi, but most of the time they just have the skinned. But regardless, I cut my kibasi into 4 pieces, so that way my kids don't choke on it, and it's easier for them to eat. And honestly, my husband likes whenever the kibasi pieces are cut smaller. So I just cut it straight down the middle, and then I cut it straight down the middle again, and then I chop it up into pieces, and that is how I cut my kibasi into 4 pieces. I go ahead and cut up all of the kibasi and put it into my large pan. Normally I don't show myself washing my cutting board in between ingredients, but I figured I would show just to prove that I don't cross-contaminate. Now I'm getting out my head of cabbage and my 1 yellow onion. I'm gonna start off by cutting up my yellow onion into, I would say, like medium-sized pieces. Like I chop it up and then I cut it into like 3 sections. I'm gonna put that into my pan, and then I'm also gonna cut up my cabbage. I don't use the whole head of cabbage, but I use a majority of it. And now it is time to start cooking all the ingredients. So I have my kibasi in one pan, I have my onion and cabbage in the other one, and then I have another pot out for my egg noodles. I like to add, I'm not really sure how much, but just a little bit of water into my onion and cabbage, just so that it sort of steams the vegetables while it cooks. And then I always cover it so that way the top cooks as well. As they get done, you'll see them start to be a little bit transparent and limp, so that is whenever you know that they are done. So this time for cabbage noodles, because I did the Walmart delivery, I got the medium with egg noodles, and honestly guys, we liked this egg noodle way more than the extra wide one, just because we saw that there was more substance and the noodles didn't get as mushy. So I think I'm just gonna start doing medium with egg noodles for my cabbage noodles from now on. It was a mistake to get them because I always get the extra wide, but it was a good mistake because we actually liked it better. And I found that too, because we eat this the next day for leftovers as well. Getting the medium with egg noodles isn't as mushy the next day after you reheat it. Now that the kibasi is done, I like to cook my kibasi until it's just a little bit browned on each side. Not necessarily burnt, but just browned. And then I'm gonna take it off the heat. The egg noodles are done, so I'm gonna take that off. I didn't show this on camera, and I'm not really sure why, but I went ahead and put 1 stick of butter into my cabbage and onion pot. And I went ahead and took it off the heat and put the butter in. That way it melts in with the vegetables, and then I just dump it onto the noodles. I took my egg noodles off of the heat. I'm gonna dump them back into my pot. And now I'm just gonna put all the ingredients into the one pot and mix it up. Guys, this recipe is so good. It is one of our favorites, and it is one of the recipes that I make whenever we are on a strict budget. It makes a lot. It's not very expensive to make, so it'll feed a family of 4 for a few nights, and even for like work lunches, or it'll feed a larger family plenty. So definitely check it out. I highly recommend this recipe if you are on a tight budget like we are. And dinner is ready to be served. I just want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to click on this video and watch. I really hope you try this recipe. It is so good, it's inexpensive, and it's a very comforting meal. So yeah, like I said, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next one. Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a cook and clean with me. So I'm going to be cleaning up my home first and then cooking some dinner at the end of the video. The dinner idea that I'm going to be sharing with you is a low budget dinner idea. We have a smaller budget for meals now, so I figured I would share some of the meals that I'm making now that feed a family of 4 that are inexpensive. If this is one of your first time seeing my videos, or if this is your first time on my channel, hello. My name is Maria. I'm a stay-at-home mom. My channel has a ton of cleaning motivation and cooking videos and grocery hauls. So if those kind of things interest you, I'd love to have you subscribe because I'd love to get to know you and connect with you.
You're looking at me so cold. Get over yourself, are you for real?
So now that my kitchen is all cleaned up, I'm gonna go ahead and move on into my living room. I do have 2 small kids, so there are toys all over my house constantly, but if they're playing with their toys and they're happy doing so, I do not mind. But I do like to pick them up every day and make sure that it stays manageable. So I'm gonna get my living room picked up, and then I'm gonna move on into my kitchen and do my dishes.
I'll be the witch you tell your friends about. I'm the crazy ex-girl you pretend you don't know, 'cause you know I could ruin your life. Rumor has it you have someone new. She'll regret you like a bad tattoo, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. I'm not gonna play cool when you take me for a damn fool. I'm just so sick of it, can't believe that I've been with someone like you. Don't forget I know your secrets too. In a minute I can spill the truth, 'cause you'll never change, you'll always stay the same. Go on and tell all your friends all about me. I don't give a nothing sticks to me, baby. Yes, hon, I'm Teflon, I don't give an F, so go ahead and tell them I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for ya. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Little bit too much. A little bit too much. A little bit too much. I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much for you. Maybe you're not man enough, 'cause I speak my mind, yeah, I spit it out. I don't care about if you think that I'm a little bit too much. Lights out, hearts beating faster in a minute. I'm high on slow dancing with you. 1, 2, 3, keep it going, last forever. All blacked out, then flying with you. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart drums the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, naive, wild and drunk. Oh, 'cause it's all up, 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 up when I'm with you, I'm with you. Pink sky ride, going faster, getting wilder. Don't care if I get out alive. You feel that beat getting harder, floating on it. We're rebels, at least for tonight. I don't care that my mind's gone insane and my heart will burst into flames. No, I don't care about the heartache and pain, just don't let the memories fade. We know we are lost, in love with the lust, but heart drums the mind, so we'll win anyway. Yeah, we own the sun, Got this feeling, I'm feeling you could be the one. I see no reason why I should ever let you go. I don't wanna wake up if I'm dreaming, because you know I can't get enough of this feeling you're giving me. Don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up. I don't wanna wake up without you, baby, without.
Dishes are done. Now my dining room table is all wiped off and cleaned up, and now it is time to cook dinner. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be making hamburger helper. I know this isn't the healthiest thing in the world, but it is definitely a good option whenever you are on a low budget like we are. All you need for hamburger helper is just a pound of ground beef, milk, and water, and then you just cook it to the package instructions. So I'm gonna go ahead and brown my ground beef. Once that is browned, I'm gonna go ahead and add my water and my milk. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add in the noodles that came in the package and the cheese as well. So with hamburger helper tonight, I served it with a side salad for my husband and I also gave my kids some fruit on the side with their salad and their hamburger helper. It's not the healthiest thing in the world, like I said, but if you are in a pinch like we are and you need a low budget option, that's a little different than what you normally have. This is a good option. So that pretty much does it for this video. I want to say thank you so much for taking time out of your day to click on this video and watch. I truly appreciate it. If you are new here, please subscribe, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in my next one.
Hello my friend, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a real life clean with me. Normally on my channel, I speed things up and it's really upbeat and fast-paced, but I figured I would take this video to slow things down. If this is one of your first time seeing my videos, hello, my name is Maria. I normally don't sound like this. I have a little bit of a cold and I lost my voice, so please bear with me. But on my channel, I do a ton of cleaning motivation. Keeping my house picked up and cleaned up is quite the struggle with 2 little kids, so yeah, I do a ton of cleaning motivation here, so if that kind of thing interests you, I'd love to have you subscribe, because I'd love to get to know you and connect with you. We're going to start off this cleaning video with picking up my living room. Like I mentioned in the beginning, I do have 2 small kids and their toys are everywhere, so I like to get them picked up so it's managed.
I've been so selfish and made you believe that you're not good enough, but you're all I need. I'd take you places that you've never been. I would give you the world if you let me try again. Yeah, just give me one more chance. I swear I'll try my best to always be there. And I want you to know try my best to always be there. And I want you to know that I'm lost without you. I'm not without you. I hope I can show what you mean to me, 'cause I don't know what to do if you go. I just don't know what to do if you go. You can't turn the tide. Let the water go where it wants to go. You can run and hide. You can bury yourself beneath the stones. Somebody told me don't pretend, 'cause everyone could use a friend sometimes. Take some good advice. Don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. I can feel the sun and how the wind makes way across the fields. Let me take a breath. Let me be a part of something real. Someone said it's better when you hold on to a helping hand.
So now that my living room is all cleaned up and vacuumed, it is time to unload my dishwasher and reload it to clean out my sink. I feel like dishes are a never-ending battle. No matter what I do, every time I turn around, my sink is full of dishes. But I'm definitely grateful that we have food to eat and dishes to dirty.
You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. You'll be alright. Waiting down the line. So don't let your fear decide. That's how you break inside. You don't need to worry. Somebody's waiting down the line to pick up the pieces. Hey, you'll be alright. There will be someone waiting down the line. I met him on a sunny day in late July, and everything turned upside down. I almost lost track of time as weeks went by. I couldn't get him off my mind. I told him I want that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. And tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it, but it's not easy. So tell me how to let go, cause you really seem to know how to carry on your own. Ever since I got a good look in his eyes, I just knew that he was special. He said he wanted to take it slow, but I couldn't help that I wanted to take it to the next level. Cause I wanted that great love, like standing in the middle of a bonfire. You don't know how you got there, but you hold tight, knowing that you can't get burned. Just tell me how we
So this is the only clip that I did speed up because it was over 5 minutes of just me washing off the dishes to put them in the dishwasher. So I figured I would spare you this clip and speed it up.
Him off my mind. I couldn't get him off my mind. Lost track of everything but each other. I honestly don't know. Don't tell me how we messed up, drifting away from each other. Didn't wanna let you go. 'Cause we wanted different things, and I have to deal with it. But it's not easy, so tell me how to let go. 'Cause you really seem to know how to carry on. How to carry on. Say you think about me because I'm starting to doubt we will find our way back to each other when you're on the other side of the world. I'm here and I'm waiting, but I know I can't say that we didn't end it for good reason. Still I'm hoping we'll be meeting soon. Everybody needs some time to figure themselves out. But I want you close, and I still have hope. I'm waiting every day for you to come back and tell me we can work it out, forget about the past. Now time moves slow. I'm not high or low, no, I'm somewhere in the middle and a little bit messed up. 'Cause without you, everything stops. I'm feeling so lonely when you never phone me. I put your picture on my windowsill to make myself feel alright. But I knew it would not be easy, spending time apart, and I almost can't believe it. Believe that you're gone, and I don't think this will get better until you come around. I guess that everybody needs some time to figure themselves out. But I want you close, and I still have hope. I'm waiting every day for you to come back and tell me we can work it out, forget about the past. Now time moves slow. I'm not high or low, no, I'm somewhere in the middle and a little bit messed up. 'Cause without you, everything stops. But I want you close, and I still have hope. I'm waiting every day for you to come back and tell me we can work it out, forget about the past. Now time moves slow. I'm not high or low, no, I'm somewhere in the middle and a little bit messed up. 'Cause without you, everything stops. Without you, everything stops. I'm driving, you're smiling, just really doing nothing. That's the thing I like about you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Yeah, no, nothing nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. You say that I'm crazy. It's just
I actually decided to speed this clip up as well because it was also a longer one, but I just had some pans to wash off.
your laughter takes me to heaven. I just wanna make you repeat it and repeat it again. Yeah, you make the sky so blue. No, nothing's complicated with you. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings out the wildness. Let's just run away. Yeah, I could drive the whole along. Being with you is like being on the rodeo highways. Brings out the wildness. I got a little crush on you. On the highway, it's our way, Route 66, and we keep on driving. We just do what we wanna do. Hey, playing songs on the radio, sing along to the words that we don't know how. This brings
And that does it for this video. I want to say thank you so much for watching and taking time out of your day to click on this video. I truly appreciate it. If you are new here, I'd love it if you subscribe, and if you're coming back, thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one.